Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having a good day today. We're going to be in Life of Fred, Australia. If you have an Australia book, go ahead and get your book out now. Remember, you can press pause at any time during this video. We're going to be on page 85, chapter 13, and the title is Flying. Fred turned off the show. He was afraid to hear any more. He was afraid that during his flight to the Los Angeles International Airport, a pole reversal would happen and the pilot would get lost. Fred hid under his seatbelt. If Fred had listened to the program for just one more minute, he would have heard Jeffrey Love of the U.S. Geological Survey say, "Reversals typically take about 10,000 years to happen." Fred did not have to worry. Halfway through the flight, the attendants came down the aisle offering cans of slushie to any of the passengers who wanted one. Slushie is the world's sweetest soft drink. It has so much sugar in it that it is thick like syrup. The attendant couldn't see Fred. She thought that he might have gone to the restroom. She left a can of slushie for him. She thought that Fred's head was a tabletop. Because Fred's head was so flat and he was so short, people would continually mistake him for a small table. The 300-pound man next to Fred thought the can was for him. He drank it and put the empty can back on Fred's head. The flight attendant came by and removed the empty can. Some people mix up continual with continuous. Both mean that something is happening all the time. Continual means that it's always occurring with obvious breaks. Continuous means without any breaks. The baby was continually crying during the first year of his life. The baby cried continuously for 10 minutes. Fred felt the top of his head. It was sticky. He knew that he would have to wash it when he got to Los Angeles. An announcement came. "This is your pilot. We are now approaching the Los Angeles International Airport. Please fasten your seatbelt. I hope you have had a wonderful flight with us." Fred hadn't. The man put his paper napkin on Fred's head. He hadn't realized that there was a little boy sitting next to him. Fred tried to remove the napkin. It shredded in his hands. Slushie made an excellent glue. There were little bits of paper all over Fred's lap and his chair. After Fred deplaned, the cleanup crew knew actually where the 5-year-old boy had been sitting. Fred's first stop after he got off the airplane was the restroom. He wanted to be less conspicuous. He wanted fewer people to be looking at him and giggling. He walked down the concourse. When he came close to the restroom, he saw the sign, "We need to close this restroom for 10 minutes for cleaning." While Fred stood there waiting, "We need to have a time out." Did you just notice something? He came close to the restroom. Need to close this restroom. The first close sounds a little like toast. The second close sounds like clothes. They are spelled the same. They sound different. They are different meanings. These two words are heteronyms. He tried to lead them, but their feet were made of lead. He did not object when he was made the object of ridicule. The wind was strong. It made it hard to wind up the rope. "Don't tear my drawing or I will shed a tear." Okay, are you ready for your turn to play? Go ahead and grab a sheet of paper and a pencil. Remember, you can press pause at any time. Let's begin. Number 1. Which one of these 3 sentences contains a pair of heteronyms? A. The treaty, a piece of paper, meant there would be peace. B. It was time to present his present. C. It was too hard to run 2 miles. Number 2. Which is correct? Number 3. Insert that or which in the blank. Heteronyms are two words that or which are spelled the same but sound different and have different meanings. Okay, here are your answers. Go ahead and check your work. Now, are you ready for today's homeschooling meme? Here you go. I hope you enjoyed that one. Join me here tomorrow for Chapter 14. Bye for now.